Alright, hey there, this is Jonathan with Eagle Eye Dirt, and I wanted to show you quickly an attachment that I have that I really like. We take it with us to most of the job sites that we can. It's this land plane from DoMor. This is the TB84 series. I've got it on my Bobcat T590, and we're at a job site. We're getting ready to, Joseph's in the process of spreading all this gravel out. And then I'd like to show you some video of how this grader works. It's got a cutting edge on the front here, then it has two on the back, enables you to back drag it. This also, it has my bucket on here, which that's how we haul it. It's a really nice feature. You can just pull the bucket off real quick and be able to take it with you on a job site and free up some more room on the trailer. So I'll show you guys a little bit about it. I want to show you how well it works and everything. Works really good in the float position and also the down pressure and everything. Really good for grading dirt. It'll dig in there really well without diving like a bucket would or anything. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna show you how it works and we'll go from there. All right, so we about got, well, we got a big majority of the rock spread and everything. So I'm gonna unhook off my bucket here. I'm going to show you how easy it is to basically hook onto the land plane, and I'm going to show you how uneven some of the stuff is that we're working on. So we got most of our rock spread for the most part. You can tell how the Bobcat's bouncing a bunch and stuff. It's still very uneven. So this is where I really like to use the DoMor, the TB84. So I'm going to hook off my bucket real quick. Onto the TB84. I hope you can see how good a visibility. You probably can't because you're not in my position right here, but it's very open. That's one thing I really like about this grader. It's very open. You can see really well what you're grading, whether you're grading in forward or reverse. So I'm going to go over here. There's a little bit of an uneven spot, and Joseph hasn't drug any material over there yet. So it's just a little bit of a high spot here. I don't even know if it's going to be able to show up or not. Yeah, right up here. So I'm going to use the grader and I'm going to come through here and drop it a little bit. This is some pretty hard packed stuff. This grader just rips through it though. I'm really impressed with how well this thing just cuts through the ground. So there's a big hump right there that we're just grading through right now. So once we got all that graded out, I'm going to back up and see kind of how it looks. May need to go over it a little bit more. Oh no, that looks really good. I might make just a little bit deeper on that pass, but I think we'll be able to cover that up pretty good with rock. So there's two blades on there. Probably on the video you can only see the one, but that's one really nice thing about that is you get two good cuts. It gets it really good and even. With a bucket, if you're in the float position, it's just really hard to get it level. And I know a 4-in-1 bucket does good. I get that. I like this for grading better than a 4-in-1 bucket for sure. I know it's this way. I don't have to take with this. I can put my bucket on here, and it really does save the space. It's like it's not even adding anything to the trailer when we're hauling it. So it gives us that advantage to be able to do that. You can see kind of where we drop material, and out across here I'm going to show you how uneven it is when I drive across it. And I'm going to use the float function, and I'm going to back drag a lot of this stuff. See right here, it's very uneven. And I back drug all this with the bucket, but you got to understand when you're using a skid loader, it moves up and down quite a bit. It's hard to keep it from that. The way this is designed, it's designed like a sled where it keeps even contact all the time somewhere. And so I'm going to put it in the float mode. Right there's float. You can still adjust the tilt of it and everything. You should be able to watch and see how everything kind of cycles out of this. You can't see the front blade, but it's the one kind of doing the cut. And it's just recirculating all the material, and you can see how well, see how it moves up and down. But look how even it gets, like all of that gravel. I mean, I've done this in the past, and it takes a lot longer to do it bucket to get it right. I think this thing has just been awesome. There's just really a really quick learning curve on this. I mean, my 8-year-old son can use this without any problem. And let's drive across this now. I'll show you what the difference is. Look at that. I'm going pretty fast. Look at that. There's a huge difference. One little hump there, make another pass on it, no big deal. Let's go to the stuff that hasn't been graded yet. I'm going to show you. See how it's just jumping around a bunch like that? There's a huge difference. I really like it. All right, make another pass with this thing. Get this thing down here. Put it in the float position. And you can adjust your angle too, and it doesn't affect the float, or at least on this machine it doesn't, on this Bobcat. So I feel like I'm grabbing too much. I can kind of tilt it up and use the skids on the side of the land plane to give it a little bit less dig, I guess, into the ground. But look at that. I mean, you can see off to the side. Look here at that pass. It works amazing. And I could be back dragging the other direction too. And I'll probably do that. So we get here, lift it up a little bit. I'm gonna spin around here and I'll back drag it the other direction. So hopefully, I don't know, the sun's kind of a little low, so hopefully I'll be able to see that. I'm gonna grab some of this pile right here too and back drag it with me. To say I'm very pleased with this grader would be an understatement, because it really does. It just makes quick work of spreading. Also in the Ford, you can see how quickly the gravel just starts pulling over the front, and it just kind of returns it really easy. Then also, you can't see the back blade probably from that angle, but it's doing the same as well. So, all right, so we just finished up with our job of doing all the gravel and everything, putting it down, and I just wanted to show you guys kind of how this loads back on the trailer. I've got my TB grader here, and then my bucket sits on here. Justin's got his skid loader here with his bucket. Put all that on the trailer. And if you come over here, I'll show you. We hauled off a lot of concrete as well, so we had the grapple, so we were able to put my skid loader and the grapple in the back of the dump trailer. So how much less that grader takes up room, it's nice. It makes it like you don't even have an extra attachment to add. So hope you guys like this video. Be sure and give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and we're going to try and post some more videos. Thanks.